everybody. Got a nice attendance. We've got 24 people in, so that's amazing. I believe there's some big storms up in the Gauteng, so I know with electric storms when I was a pro golfer, they're quite hectic. So, so let's get started. And I hope you don't mind. I played a Yellow song from Coldplay. I'm sure I hope everyone could hear it. And it's interesting what his words were saying there actually is, we will shine for you. And we will shine for you as you guys as leaders in AI Yellow and in the Star Network program. Your job is to shine for others, because if you shine for others, I promise your light will shine brightly around you, your family, and your friends. No volume. Okay, a sound check quickly. A 9 in the chat box, please. If you can hear me clearly, a 9 in the chat box. Mark's typing now, and Zantela's got me, Mark's got me. Okay, everyone's got me. Lenora, can you press maybe a reset or something like that? I think it's F5 or F3, F5, F4, something like that. And maybe that will reset it. Okay. Gian Clank, Henny also does not have reception. I'm sorry about that, guys. Nothing I can do about it from here, because obviously most of the people can hear me, so it might be just a bad connection or a bad internet connection. Okay, so we're going to have to push on. I really apologize for that. And Dickie will record it so we can carry on. Guys, just an interesting message here, and this is really important, and I live by this, okay? Don't waste your time looking back. You're not going that way, and it's exactly right. You cannot improve or better your life by going backwards in life. You cannot look backwards and think, I wish I could have or would have or should have. The truth of the matter is, if everyone here in the room wishes they had a second chance, if you say, what I know now, if I knew now what I knew in the past, what a difference that could make in my life. I could become so many things. Okay, welcome, Hein, welcome. Well, the good news is that, guys, your life is not over, okay? Your life is just beginning, because let's say you're 50 years old and you live to an age of 80 years old, for example. That means you've got 30 more years to live, and 30 more years. So if I said to you, I will turn your clock back in your life 30 years, and everything that you learned in the last 30 years, you will know in advance. Imagine how you could change your life, and that's exactly what you've got now. You've got the ability to change your life right now. Okay, you've got a second chance, all of you. So let's see what we can do with that second chance, okay? We will close my little sunset at my house, so that's really beautiful. And let's open up with our training. Our training, fossil training, and is that. Let me just check where I've gone. Okay, I've closed the wrong screen. And let me just open up the correct screen there. And we will start with the network presentation, where dreams do come true, okay? The network presentation is a division of the AI Yellow company, an international company, and they are a debt-free company, which is fantastic, and they have a tremendous backing of a tremendous list of companies that have invested and back and proudly advertise their name on the main portal of AI Yellow. Okay, the main portal of AI Yellow is, as you've seen, AIYellow.com. This is our directory that we have, and what you will notice there is these companies: Hewlett Packard, Lacoste Motor, HTC, McDonald's, FedEx, Sony, Apple, Nikon, Red Bull, LAN, and Nike. These are the creme de la creme of blue chip companies in the world. And these are the guys that if you click on any one of those icons, it goes straight through to their head offices. So they are proudly advertised on the main portal of AI Yellow, and they would not associate with a small company that is insignificant. Okay, so there's all the credibility that you could possibly want in a company. So that's very clearly one important point. Okay? Right. So the opportunity that AI Yellow has offered is in the Star Network program. There are three sides to this business. Three business opportunities are digital advertising over here, digital advertising, And that's basically where you purchase and sell a product. You purchase an ad and you sell that ad and you invoice your client and you receive payment from your client, hopefully, and you then keep all that money. You do not owe any more money to anybody else. Okay? So it's not a networking company. This division of the business is not a networking company. It is purely a online advertising business that you can start in the comfort of your home. You don't have to go to meetings. You don't have to drive anywhere for a corporate meeting or sit around a table. I would love to do that with you guys because I love personal interaction, but you are able to actually build a business. I was talking to one of our new members in the Star Network about an hour ago, and she was telling me that the way she proved this business was 100% authentic is she purchased a 10-star package. Okay, she got her ads, and she has already sold 50,000 rands worth of ads, invoiced and paid. 50,000 rands worth of ads paid, and for a startup business to invest 2,800 rand and to realize a turnover, a return on 2,800 rand investment of 50,000 rand is absolutely unheard of. It's incredible, and this is available to you guys right now. This is an opportunity that you have today. The second part of the business is the network marketing part of the business, and this is the center picture. And this is where, for example, AI Yellow could have gone the Yellow Page route, where they have offices and have management and they have board of directors and they have company cars, they have telesales teams, they have reps that they pay salaries. They could have gone that way. And then the cost of the ads would be much more expensive. Okay, be much more expensive because of infrastructure. They have to pay all those costs. Well, AI Yellow, instead of doing that, they actually gave all of the money to the affiliates. So what they do is they compensate that if you refer a member to AI Yellow, they join and purchase their package, the person that referred them gets a commission. Simple as that, okay? So it's not a risk. You're at no risk at any one time. You cannot lose money at all, not even 1 cent. You will not lose 1 single cent of this business. It's guaranteed, okay? And the third part of this business is management. You are able to further your career by building a business, creating a management team, and your job is to manage and direct and lead your company to great heights achieved. And I'm going to show you what is possible through this presentation. Okay, so the guy on the left there with the white shirt and the red tie holding the little tablet, that's Kurt, and the guy over here with the grey tie, with the blue tie, and it doesn't match the jacket, and that's Dickie. No, I'm joking, guys. Okay, all right, let's move on. Okay, all right. AI Yellow has been going for 10 years, so that means it's a company that's here to stay. There are over 50,000 members that are selling AI Yellow ads around the world, and we are over $94 million in commissions. The company has paid over $94 million in commissions to the affiliates around the world over the last 10 years. Okay, from a company that started with zero money, and to have paid out $94 million in commissions, that's quite a company. And the great news is that company is debt-free. Okay? That company is debt-free. We're in 120 countries around the world, so we are a global company. The good news about that is that you can introduce a person to the business anywhere in the world. Okay? And if you introduce someone to the business in Australia, for example, and that person started a business and ended up with a network of 500 people, that entire network will remain yours because you introduced that one single person to the business in Australia, and you receive commissions from all of those people. Okay? Very good. Now, we have two products. We have two products that are available for sale, and the one is called the Super Yellow Ad Pack. The one is the Super Yellow Ad Pack, and which is our basic entry ad. And our second is the Ultra Code. And the Ultra Code is our premium product in the Star Network program. Okay? So you've got the Super Yellow Ad Pack, which has got 3 products within the package. So it's a package that has 3 different components. The one is a basic ad. The basic ad, it consists of your address details, a description of the business, your Google map, all of your social networks, and there's 8 social networks, email addresses, website addresses, and a listing in a directory that has over 800,000 users per week. That's about 11 million people are using the directory every single 3 months. Okay? It's about 12 million people a month. Sorry, so what was I saying? 11 million people every 3 months. Okay, now that is for AI Yellow for the world, all right? In South Africa, we are enjoying about 60,000 users per week in our directory in South Africa. Okay? Then you have the AmberWeb's website, and there are 5,000 different website styles that you can choose from. You go according to the templates. So, for example, if you're in the catering business or a restaurant business, you would look, it would ask you which industry you're on. You would choose the restaurant business, and it would come out with about 100 different templates that suit different types of restaurants. And you can choose one of the templates and the graphics, or you can insert your own graphics and your own copy into the actual website. It's a 6-page website. It includes hosting for the year. Okay, and then you have the UBIZ mobile app. The UBIZ mobile app is, if you go to a business, and I saw the ad doing it this way, by the way. I went into a water purifying company, RO Water Systems, in Sun Valley, in near Kommetjie, and near Noordhoek, actually. And I just asked the guy, I didn't tell him I'm from AI Yellow. I didn't say I want to sell you something. I just asked him, how do you communicate with your customers? Okay? And he said, that's quite a difficult thing to do. So I said, let me show you, do you have your own cell phone app? He said, no, that's too expensive. So I said, let me show you a cell phone app for your business. I can actually provide you. And he was quite interested because it's a cell phone, and he's a techno geek, so it's fantastic. So I showed him the cell phone app, and I said, this enables you to communicate with your customers and for them to communicate with you worldwide, not just in South Africa, okay? And you can take pictures of a promotion or a product that you want to promote, and you can send it out in a 10-kilometer radius push, and every cell phone with the UBIZ app on the phone will get the ad, will get the promotion. He said, sure, can I buy one? So I said, sure. He said, how much is it? I said, 1,500 Rand. And he said, I'll take it. He didn't even see the ad. He didn't even see the directory. He didn't even see the website. And he bought it purely on the basis of the app. And what that tells me is that each one of these products, the ad in the directory, the 6-page website with hosting, and the cell phone UBIZ mobile app, all 3 are each worth more than 1,500 Rand a year. Each one is worth more than 1,500 Rand. Okay? And you get this entire package together for 1,500 Rand, the whole lot. So that works out at about 125 Rand a month. Any business that cannot afford 1,500 Rand a year for a complete online digital marketing solution means they are out of business, and you should not waste your time any further with them, because then they don't want to be helped, okay? And then you move on. Cool. Okay, I did things. Okay, so Lenore and Henny have been battling in and out, in and out. Sorry about that. Okay, there are 3 products that you can purchase to join, or memberships you can purchase in the Star Network program. You have a 3, 5, and 10 star. The 3-star for me, let me see, sorry, before I forget, totally off the subject, but assume Dickie manages the Team SA AmberWeb's website. The link to the Click meeting on the page training and webinars is faulty. Could you please change it? If you have requests like that, Santele, instead of on the webinars, because if everyone asks, and I appreciate that question very much, but if everyone had to ask questions not related or off the subject, we would lose track of the actual presentation, okay, and lose traction, and then I have to start all the way from the beginning. So I'm going to rewind now, and I want to start all the way back to playing music and showing a picture of my veranda. I'm joking. Okay, but yeah, so you can send an email to Dickie, or you can send an email to me, or you can put it in the WhatsApp group and we will tend to it, no problem. Okay, perfect. Right, so you've got the 3, 5, and 10 star. A 3-star package is basically if someone is in two minds about it, they're not sure about it, but they don't want to miss out. In other words, they're suffering from FOMO. My wife calls it FOMO, a fear of missing out. So they buy a 3-star package, or they're buying a 3-star package just to keep you quiet. Okay, so, but the 3-star package costs you $30, which is 500 Rand, and that enables you to get 2 super yellow ads. 2 super yellow ads at 1,500 Rand each means you've just made 3,000 Rand in turnover. It cost you 500 Rand, so you made a 2,500 Rand profit from starting a business. In fact, for example, if I invited Lorna today, she signs up today with a free invitation and a free virtual office. I then show her the product. She goes out and she works the entire day, knocking on doors, calling on favors, going to friends that have businesses, and she sells 2 super yellow ads. She's just made 3,000 Rand in one day, in her first day of her own business. I challenge anyone to spend 500 Rand, open up a business, and make 3,000 Rand in their first day of opening business. It's unheard of. Then you've got the 5-star package and you've got the 10-star package. I'm going to jump straight 10-star package. Why? Because, guys, we want to make money, right? That's why we're here. We want to make money. Why do we want to make money? Because we want our dreams to come true. And what are our dreams? That's only a question that you can ask yourself, okay? And it's a question you have to ask yourself, why must I ask myself, what do I want? Because most people don't know what they want, okay? Sometimes it's right under their noses and they didn't even realize it. And then one day they get to their deathbed and they're going to say, I wish I'd done things differently. I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I did do that. And it's too late, guys. And don't be one of those people, okay? Be one of those people that actually sees an opportunity and takes a chance. And this is a chance with no risk. Okay, so it's an amazing opportunity. So a 10-star package is the creme de la creme membership in AI Yellow. What that means is you now not only get 20 super yellow ads for $200. $200 at the moment is worth 1,800 Rand. And for, 2,800 Rand. And for 2,800 Rand, welcome, Gert. For 2,800 Rand, you will get 20 super yellow ads, which is a total of 30,000 Rand in sales. That's 1,500 Rand times 20. Is 30,000 Rand in sales. That means you've made 27,000 Rand profit. So, guys, your task is this. When you purchase the 10-star package, you now have your own business. This means you can't just close down and go on holiday. You can't just close and go watch rugby, Dickie, and you can't watch the Blow Bulls lose again. But you, hi there, Machlatsa. Nice, I can hear you as well. What you've done here is you have a job to do. If, for example, let's say you purchased a Woolworths store in a popular mall, and you decided, you know what, I'm not going to open on Mondays. I'm going to use a cheater now. I'm not going to open on Mondays because I had a hard weekend, and I'm not going to, we'll work on Tuesday, and we'll work Wednesday, and we'll work a half day on Thursday, because on Friday it's weekend, so we're not working on Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday we obviously have to rest and party. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday we're off, and Wednesday half day. How long will the store be open? Seriously, ask yourself the question. How long will that store be open? It will be closed in a heartbeat. It will be broke. Okay, so you must apply the same thing to your own business. Okay, so apply this exact principle to your own business. Don't put your feet up on the couch and saying, I'm a CEO, I can relax. I can tell you what happens. CEOs of big companies work 17, 18, 19 hours a day for years to get ahead, so that one day when they've got a couple million rand in the bank and they own a 4 million rand house cash and they've got these BMWs and they're traveling overseas and everyone says they're so lucky. It's not lucky. They work their backsides off to get there. To become successful, to become wealthy in your company, you have to do what it takes. So this takes work, unfortunately, incredibly hard work. But I can promise you this, guys, all of you in this room, if you do what I ask you for, I'd say for 1 year, if you give me 12 years of your life, 14 hours a day, every single day, I can promise you that you will be debt-free within a year. You will have a retirement cash lumps in your account that you won't have to worry about finances ever again. And every single month you will be earning in excess of 100,000 Rand per month, every month, if you do what I ask you for 1 year. That's it, 1 year. But when I say do what I ask, I'll give you an example. In the 10-star package, you get 20 ads, right? That's 30,000 Rand in sales, okay? If you do not sell 20 ads in a month, I can promise you if you worked for the Yellow Pages or Brabies or SA Yellow Pages or any other sales company in the world, if you only manage to sell 20 ads, I can tell you what, in a month, you will be retrenched, you will be fired, you will be replaced. You will go nowhere in your career because that just does not cut it. It means you are not working. So what I'm telling you now is that if you gave this 100%, like your life depended on it, I can tell you in a month, you will blast through 20 ads in a heartbeat. We've got guys, Dickie, we've got Dion, we've got so many people that are selling 5 ads in a day, in 1 day. Okay, so that means you could work for 4 days, sell 20 ads in 4 days and take the rest of the month off. Right? Wrong. You buy more ads and you sell more and you build your company. Okay. Also, the 10-star package, what that offers you is what? It is the only package that has access to the Ultra Code, and it is the only package that offers a commission structure. Okay? It's the only ad that offers a commission structure where you can earn commissions. Sorry about that. My mic just fell off. Where you can earn commissions and you can introduce people to the business. Okay, very important. So let's move on. There we go, just 1 second for me. Okay, just my mic dropped off and I lost you for a second. Right, this is how the business works. Zandela, can you start off with the 3-star package and then upgrade to 10-star? Absolutely, you can, okay? Zandela, good question. Let's say someone says, I really want to do this. I'm desperate, okay? You say, right, buy the 3-star package for $30, okay? When you've sold your 2 ads, you've now got 3,000 Rand, correct? You take the 3,000 Rand and you purchase the 10-star package within your virtual office. It will be available to you. That means that you invested 500 Rand, you sold 2 ads, you got 3,000 Rand in turnover, you took the 3,000 Rand turnover and you bought a 10-star package. You sell the 20 ads in your 10-star package, you've got 30,000 Rand from a 500 Rand investment. And your confidence of that person is absolutely what you said, Dantele. It's awesome. You've created confidence in someone that is absolutely amazing. Thanks for the update on the sound check there, Dickie. I appreciate that, bud. Always thinking, flipping ahead. That's amazing. Okay, so that's really an amazing. You earn revenue shares. What are revenue shares? Don't 3 stars and 5 stars qualify for triads? No, they don't. Only 10 stars, Billy. Only 10 stars. 10 stars qualify for the triad competition. Where you get 3 stars, you get that one. You get that money, and if you get 3 5 stars, you also get the money for the third 5-star. Okay. Right, but again, you have to be qualified for commissions, Billy. So that's a very important point. Right, there we are. There's Mr. Purple Man. I always call him the Purple Man. And he purchases a 10-star package. And that 10-star package comes with 20 ads that he sells for 30,000 Rand. And AI Yellow does an interesting thing. You know something? If you invest money in the company and the stock exchange and you invest $200, okay? You now have shares in a company to the value of $200, less obviously costs and admin fees. At the end of the year, when the company declares a profit for the year, the company then takes the profits and they pay back the shareholders in the form of a dividend. So you'll pay dividends once a year from the profits of an investment in the company. Aoyala does the exact same thing, but they just call it revenue shares. So what they do is you invest $200 in the Aoyala company. They then give you 20 super yellow ads, which you can sell for 30,000 Rand and put the money in your pocket. Remember, you've still got a $200 investment because Aoyala says you have invested $200 in your company, in the company of Aoyala. Okay? So that goes into your shares. Aoyala then does an interesting thing. What they do is twice a month, on the 14th and the 28th of the month, they take the full turnover of the country that you're in, and they take 20% of the total revenue, the total turnover, they take 20% of that and they split it between the qualifying 10-star members. They split it between the qualifying 10-star members. Does that make sense to you? Okay? This is right there. Qualifying 10-star members, they split the 20% of the total revenue twice a month on the 14th and the 28th. So what that means is you've got $200 in your revenue shares. They take from that, they take the 20% of the turnover of the country and they split it between the 10 stars. So let's say it's $10. They take $10 out of the revenue shares from your 200, it goes to 190, and the $10 goes into your e-wallet in your virtual office. In your virtual office that you get when you register, you'll see there's a thing saying e-wallet. E-wallet means any money in the e-wallet is, first of all, cash that is available for you to spend immediately. It's available cash to you, not shares, it's cash. Second, it's in US dollars. Good thing, because it's 14 to 1. Okay, 14 Rand to $1. So if you get $200 in your revenue shares, you in effect have got 3,000 Rand, 2,800 Rand available to you in revenue shares. Now, a friend of yours sees, sure, you guys are doing so well. Can I do it as well, please? So you would invite your friend. You would invite your friend here as a new team member. They will do exactly the same as you because they're seeing the money that you're making, so they want a part of that too, right? Right. So they become a 10-star member just like you. They get 20 ads just like you. They get their $200 in revenue shares, okay, that you invested in the company. They get it back in their revenue share wallet. And because you introduced them to the business, you earn another $200 as a team builder into your virtual office. That means you now have got $400 US. And all you invested was 500 Rand from a 3-star package. And you have built a business. The good news is that this opportunity is an unlimited opportunity. It means that you can sign up and introduce as many people as you want. So what does it mean, Zantilla? Zantilla, it means that you can invite 10 people to join. They buy 10-star packages and you get 10 times $200. That is $2,000 that you will get into your virtual office. Okay, it's unlimited. My advice though is rather build a network instead of doing them all yourself. Okay, you have to duplicate yourself. Okay, there's a guy named Paul Getty, and what he did was he said he would rather have 100 people give 1% effort than himself giving 100% effort. What he means by that is look at it as a company. Let's say Dickie, who works like a train, is out there running around working his bum off, okay, and giving 100% effort. There's only so many hours in a day that he can work. But if he had to get, let's say, 10 people to join him as well, he might get 10% effort from one person. He'll get 20% from 2 other people. Cloning still illegal. Only if you clone me, Beata. Only if you clone me. I'm illegal. Okay? All right. So but then you have like some people giving 20%, some people giving 40%, 3 people giving 60, 2 people giving 80%. And if you work out the percentage of work from 10 people, he's actually getting like about 3,000% productivity in the day, as opposed to him giving 100%. And that's the secret of networking. That's the secret of duplication. Okay? You're duplicating yourself. Okay, so let's move on. Now, remember I told you about the Ultra ad? Only 10 stars can purchase the Ultra ad package. Okay, only the Ultra ads, 10-star packages can purchase Ultra ad package. And the Ultra ad package is a package that has, in fact, I'm going to pull up that the benefits of that ad if I can. Just humor me for 1 second. I'm going to pull it up. I've actually got it saved here somewhere, which I'll find very shortly. Very shortly. There we go. Okay. And let me just go to the Super Yellow ad. Okay. There we have the Super Yellow ad pack. And I hope that you can see it. So let me just try and make it a bit bigger. Can you all see that? Can you please someone indicate to me just with a 9 in the chat box that you can see it clearly? Okay, great. Thank you, Kurt. Okay. The Super Yellow ad pack consists of the ad, the name of the business, a description of the business, keywords, you've got your full address, you've got up to 2 phone numbers, you've got a business product service, you've got a direct link to the website, you've got your social networks, including Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, they're all there. A map of location, you've got your Facebook, you've got your make a query, recommend it to your friend, print ad function, your visitor counter. Important, people say, how do I know that people are visiting my ad? Well, they can see the visitors counter. You've got your business hours, you've got your website for a year, you've got your UBiz app, and you've got your Google optimized and AmazonWeb's indexing. So what that means is that your ad and your website rank and index separately on Google. Okay, right. The next one is the Ultra Code. Now the Ultra Code has the same ads up to this point over here, up to there. Okay. Now the Ultra Code offers these other ranking. Okay, ranking means, until that's a good question. In the AI Yellow, like in Google, you have ranking. If you rank on page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever the case may be. Well, AI Yellow directory has its own ranking, okay? According to the size of the ranking, so for example, you'll see here, it says a ranking of 30, okay, a ranking of 30, where here you'll see it says a ranking of 20. Okay, this is a ranking of 20, and then you've got a ranking of 30, okay? It just means that in the directory, the Ultra Code will rank higher or be found before the super ad. So if you want your ads to jump in ranking so you can be found quicker in the directory, you would purchase a Ultra Code. Okay? There is a way of crooking the system, and not crooking it, but it's you can boost your rankings. So in other words, say you've got an Ultra Code and someone is above you, also with an Ultra Code. You can purchase a Super Yellow ad for 1,500 Rand, and it gets loaded into the same Ultra Code, which gives it another 20 points, which makes it 50 points, which will then make its ranking higher. Okay, so it's a way of you generating actually a more income and for the business to improve its ranking. Right, over and above the features that I showed you, the Ultra Code has 10 albums with 200 photographs. It's got 5 videos, 5 15-minute videos. It's got a QR code. Coming soon, there's a product catalog. There's an email marketing campaign, 3 of them actually, that you can use. Make a query, recommend to a friend, print ad, visitors counter. There's an Add My List, which is also coming soon. You've got business hours, you've got reviews, another 500 characters of description. You've got delivery notices, payment methods, rate my ads, scan services coming soon. That's going to be interesting. You've got 3 discount coupons that you can send to promotions. Why is this good? Because it tells if your ad is working or not, and you're offering a product to a customer to entice them to come to your business. You've got your AmazonWeb's website, and please note, this ad lasts 3 years, not 1. And then you've got the UBiz app, and you've got 3,000 client connections. Unique visitors to your ad, guaranteed. Okay. So this is what I wanted to show you, which is really quite important. Let me go back to my original page. I'm going to close that thing quickly. Now let's go back to this ad here, to my star presentation. So what I'm saying to you here is that the Ultra Pack, it costs you $10 for one. So with your $200 of revenue shares, so let me go back to that. When you get this $200 back in revenue shares, you cannot buy an Ultra ad with money, with a credit card, with your e-wallet. You cannot purchase it. The only way that you can purchase the Ultra code is using your revenue shares. So my advice to you is this: when you open up a business, you're opening a business and you want to be stocked, correct? Megan, are you able to email these 2 pages to us so we can print them out? Megan, it's not a problem. There's 2 options. The one is you go to aiyellow.com and down at the bottom where it says type of ads, you click on that, it'll show you all the types of ads that are available. The second option is I have a very clever guy called Dickie. Dion's also clever. Dickie, and I will ask Dickie if he can utilize those sheets and we put it on a printable format and in rands. So you'll have 2 ads, one Ultra code, which is 3,600 Rand for 3 years, and one super yellow ad for 1,500 Rand a year. You will note that at 1,500 Rand a year, the Ultra code is actually cheaper with more features. It only costs a business 1,200 Rand a year, as opposed to 1,500 Rand a year, okay? So much better to sell the Ultra code. What is very good with your sales technique is when you do a presentation to a person, it's very good for 2 options. So in other words, you do the presentation, show them the product, and you put 2 down on the table. And it's a good idea to have a printed one. You say, I've got the super yellow ad that lasts for 1 year for 1,500 Rand, and I've got the Ultra code, which has more features as you've noticed, and those sells for 100 Rand a month, or 1,200 Rand per year. Okay, and it's obviously a better buy. It's cheaper. It's cheaper for them to purchase Ultra code. So you say to the customer, which one suits you right now? And you don't have to say anything further than that. You just keep quiet, let the customer think about it, and they'll either choose A or B. People love having a choice of 1 or 2, not 3, 4, 5 different choices. Okay, very easy way to close a deal. It works for me all the time. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. So let me just explain what you've just done. You purchased a 10-star package for 2,800 Rand. You sold your 20 ads for 30,000 Rand, and you get 20 Ultra codes that you sold for 3,600 Rand each. That is 72,000 Rand, which means you've now got a total sales. If you sell 40 ads, you have a sale of 102,000 Rand in revenue. And that kind of money, 102,000 Rand in revenue, came from an investment of 500 Rand for a 3-star package, or 2,800 Rand for a 10-star package. Amazing opportunity. Had a customer say you'll only pay 1,200, as it says on AOS, okay, not okay. Zantenna, what you say to the customer, then they have to build the website themselves. Simple as that, okay? If they say, no, I don't want to be the website, and say, well, that's why it's 1,500 Rand, because we actually complete the website for you. Okay, it's a simple way to answer that. Okay? Right, let's just move on really quickly. We've only got another 10 minutes left, and our presentation is over, so we have to hustle. Right, you can get promoted to the business. And the way you can get promoted is this. Promotion is a good thing, by the way, because promotions means that we're going to be making lots of dollars. And Mark, I'm back. Mark, Mark, okay, very good. Yay, the supplier catalog coming soon is going to make it so easy to sell. There we go. So guys, there's so many different products that you can choose from, that you can actually manipulate and suit your particular kind of business. Okay, everybody. I know Mark's got a lot of customers that have got supply catalogs, huge amounts. He says to go to them and say, guys, here's the catalog, and they say, geez, how much is that? And he says, oh, it's 3,600 Rand for 3 years. Done, sold, next. Okay, so great opportunity. Right, to get promoted, you want to get promoted, guys, because this is where the real money starts, okay? That was play money. It's not play money, by the way, it's a big business money. To give you an idea, if you're selling 40 ads, let's say you sell 40 ads a month, it's 102,000 Rand a month income. It's a serious business. We're talking about over 1.2 million Rand a year. And the good news is you've got a renewable income. Why? Because your customer is going to renew. Your super ads will be renewing once a year, and your ultra codes will renew every 3 years. Okay? And I can tell you what, once your customers have got their business ingrained in their products, in other words, they've got a 6-page website, they've got all their customers linked on the Ubers app, and they're communicating with them, go to them and ask them a year later or 3 years later, can I cancel your whole advertising campaign? They'll half kill you. Okay. It's only costing them it's costing them 100 Rand a month. So it's the easiest thing for them to renew. Easy. Right. To get promoted, and this is where you want to go because this is where the cash dollar starts coming. You need to introduce 5, 10, you don't have to, nothing's compulsory because, the people that have got too much money or they don't want money, they don't want to retire, they don't want to go on holiday to Thailand, they don't want to go snowboarding, they don't want to pay off their bonds, they don't want to pay off their car, they don't want to send their kids to university because there is no university because they burnt it down. A whole variety of reasons, but the serious people that actually want to achieve something in life and leave a legacy, this is for those people. So pay attention. You need to introduce 5 and 5 only 10-star members. Okay? What that entails is that you choose 5 people. How do you choose 5 people? You go to the FOSS training program. Guys, this is very basic for you, and I'm going to make it very easy. You choose 5 people, so you make a list. Here is a memory jogger if you can't think of anybody, where it'll say who are the people you know in your last job, who do you know in your church, who do you know through your children, who are your relatives, can I employ my children, do I have to pay them? So I'm just joking there. But anyway, you can use the memory jogger, which is a whole lot of them, or you can go to a blank page, which I prefer, and I'll write down a list of names, but I do it mindfully. Mindfully means I do it with thought. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. May I please get the YouTube link for this webinar tomorrow? Makhatha, you're not supposed to be doing online gambling. This is a sure thing. This is where you should be paying attention. Okay? You can speak to Dickie about that. Okay, so write down mindfully a list of names of people that need to settle their bond. Their retirement is not enough. They need to increase their money. They've been retrenched. Their kids have come out of school and can't get a job, or come out of university and can't get a job, or couldn't finish university because it wasn't there anymore, or a variety of things. Go on holiday, just become filthy rich. You just want to go and shop until you drop. Whatever the reason is, write down the reason and then think of people that are thinking about those same ideas. Right. Once you have a list of between 50 and 300 names, you then have to call them. Pick up the phone. The phone doesn't have a virus. It's not a phone that weighs 100 kilograms. It's a telephone. You pick up the phone, you dial the number. It's people that you know. Okay, it's people that you know, and you phone them and you say, hey, Dion, how are you doing? I'm going to use the script at the bottom, and the script is there to help you. You can read it like a parrot if you want, no problem, but read it with passion, okay? Or you can make it your own by adding your own character or personality to the person that you're talking to because you happen to know these people somehow. So it'd be, hi, Dion, have you got a minute, or are you still sitting on the rock on the farm in Polokwane? And he'll probably chuckle and say, yes, when I'm still on the rock, I've got a bad signal, but I can hear you clearly for some reason. And I say, the reason why you can hear me clearly, Dion, is because I have a great idea. I've got involved with a 10-year-old technology company that has paid out almost $100 million in commissions. And Dion would say, I wouldn't mind just a little bit of those dollars, never mind 100 million. And I said, well, they've started in South Africa, which is the good news, and that means you and I can start a business together, and we can maybe earn a 6-figure income in the next 12 months, and we can sit on the rock together. I'll actually be able to afford a rock. Yeah, everybody must watch The Wolf on the Wall Street and pick up the phone. Exactly, guys, but don't pick up all of the naughty people in the office that are running around nude. Okay? All right. So that movie it's quite an amazing movie, but it's cool at times anyway. All right. So, but you're underage. You shouldn't be watching those kind of movies, Lynette. You should put him in a room. Okay. So I say, okay, so Dion says to me, Wayne, I can make that kind of money in 12 months. Fantastic. Okay. I want to get together with you for 15 minutes, Dion. And Dion will say, Wayne, there's no chance you'll spend 15 minutes with me. You're going to cater on the farm. We're going to have some nice braaivleis, and we're going to have a nice coffee, and we're going to relax under the trees, and it'll be amazing. Okay. And I say, perfect, I'm in. And he says, well, what is it, Wayne? I said, it's a technology company that offers online advertising. They've got websites, they've got mobile phones, apps, and it's at a fraction of the cost of any company in the world. We have no competition. And Dion will say, Wayne, bring it, we'll sell it. And by the way, that's exactly what happened, more or less, and Dion has sold the hell out of this business. He's well over 85 10 stars in his network. So amazing feat by Dion Alita. And the young girl in the background, Linda, who's a legend, I must say. Okay, she's unbelievable. So Dion's got a weapon of mass destruction there in the name of Linda. She's really amazing. Okay, so guys, you invite 5 10 stars to join you. 5 10 stars. Each 10 star, you get $200 in revenue shares, remember. When you have 5, you're now qualified as a coordinator. We'll be finished shortly. See, we've got 4 minutes left. Okay, so you've got 5 10 stars left. You've got 5 10 stars signed up, and you're now a qualified coordinator. You have $1,000 in revenue shares in your pocket, plus your own $200 that's been refunded back to you, which means you have invested in a company with 0 risk. Okay, the most amazing thing. Okay? Now, there's 2 things you can do, by the way. With the $1,000 in revenue shares, you can either wait for the money to be paid to you, which will take between 6 and 8 months, depending on the turnover of the country, and you'll have $1,000 in your e-wallet, which you can draw and spend, which is approximately 14,000 Rand by introducing 5 people to the business, folks. This is insane, all right? Second, when you have 5 10 stars that have introduced 5 people each, okay, they become a coordinator just like you. So when these 5 10 stars here, when these 5 10 stars all get 5 each, okay, they qualify as a 10-star package, as a coordinator. That means you now cannot be a coordinator anymore. You become a team coordinator. A team coordinator means what? It means you introduce 5 people, okay, who got 5. That means you have 25 people plus 5, which is 30 people in your network. And that means you are now qualified to earn $50 for every single 10 star that joins your network to unlimited levels forever. Okay? $50 to unlimited levels forever. I want to show you what that means here. In your team bonus, I'm just showing you, this is another, this talks about $1, but let's forget the $1 for now, okay? You as a 10-star member, right here you are, okay? You purchase a 10-star package. You sell your 20 super ads for 30,000 Rand. You sell your 20 ultra codes for 72,000 Rand. You earn 102,000 Rand in the business, and you have your money back. Okay. Second, you introduce 5 people to the business. You earn $1,000 in revenue shares. That's another 14,000 Rand just for introducing 5 people to the business. Okay? Then, those 5 get 5 each. You now qualify as a team coordinator. Okay? Level 25, you become a team coordinator. What does that mean? It means from this moment on, you will earn $50 from every single 10-star that joins thereafter to unlimited levels. So let's take level 3. You get these 25 people. You are helping these 25 people, and your level 1 guy are helping these 25 people to achieve 5 each for the first time. Now remember, when you joined and you were excited and you could not sleep, you only had to get 5 people, and you rushed off and you worked your backside off for 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and you got 5 people. Okay, I got 5 people in 7 days, right? So it's not a difficult thing to do if you give it 100%. That's the key, 100%. Most people give 20. The 20-80 rule, most people give 20. All right, so give 100%. And by the way, the multi-level marketing guys that are the most successful in the world of marketing, I'm talking about Amway, I'm talking about Herbalife, I'm talking about AMC Classics, I'm talking about Golden Prime, I'm talking about any multi-level marketing product. The guys that have become multi-millionaires are the guys that got out the gate straight away. They gave it 150%, not 100. They gave 150% for a month. And within 4 weeks, they signed up their 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 people, whoop, done. Over. And then they just cruise. They just supported, and basically they just cruise. And those are the guys that make the big money. It's the guys that this opportunity, and they say, well, let me think about it. I'll test it out. I'll see if I can sell one ad. I'll see if I can find someone. I don't know. I asked my sister, and she wasn't really keen. And I don't know. Wasting your time. Don't even bother with the business. Okay? The ones that work are the guys that say, I will not stop until I get 5. I will not stop until my 5 get 5. Why? In level 3, when these 25 people get their first 5 people, that's 125 people, guys. The news is you've got $6,450 in your bank account in cash, in your e-wallet, available for you to spend immediately. That is 87,000 Rand at today's exchange rate. So for you to introduce 5 people to the business, you help those 5 to get 5, and those 25 there, those 5 to get 5 each. On level 3, you have made 87,000 Rand, and that is only level 3. Okay? At that point, that will be the smallest check that you make, the smallest amount of income you will make for the month. Why? Because those in level 3, those 125 people have joined for the first time and are so excited, and you're able to show them your e-wallet. You're able to show them your bank account. You're able to show them what kind of money you're absolutely earning. You lead by example. They rush out and they get their 5 people. You now got 625 people in your business. Can you imagine what kind of income that you're making? You've got no idea, guys, that you guys in this room, 25 of us, it's before you blink. I can tell you now, if you give 100%, before you blink, within 6 months, we will be at level 5 or level 6. I'm telling you now, that's where we'll be. And all of you will be in over 150,000 Rand per month each, every single month. Please listen to me. This is not a false alarm. This is not cry wolf. This is fact. This is reality. And whether you do it or whether you don't, someone else is going to do it. And in 3 or 4 years' time, you're going to see these guys that are multi-millionaires, and my mates, my friends, my sisters and brothers, I will be right at the top of that list, and I will be partying hard because I'll have a mass amount of people around me celebrating life and making a difference to this country that's going to need our help. And mark my words, our country is going to need our help. Our people, our animals, our land. We have droughts, we have floods, we have economic crisis, we have corruption. There's so much stuff going on. We have an opportunity to provide a safety net for ourselves, our family, our friends, our colleagues, our country, and our fellow animals and citizens. We can make a massive difference with this company. The tax consequences are entirely up to you. But Satla, what I'm asking is, I really hope and pray that I have a massive problem with SARS. Huge. You know why? Because I'm making so much money, it's frightening. Okay. then we can pay as much tax as we want, is no problem. But taxes, when you put money into your bank accounts, and notice you must open up a sole proprietor account or a personal business account or a registered PTY Limited if you want. You can even purchase your STAR package in a business name, by the way, with your registration company name. So, and then what you do is your telephone calls are your expenses, your petrol, your time, your rent, your internet, the rent, even if you're working from home, you can deduct a rent, a business expense for rent in your home. Okay, so it assists you. Medical, insurance, entertainment, all these things you minus from your turnover, and then you pay tax with a big smile on your face because you're making so much money. Guys, do not miss this opportunity. I'm going to stop the meeting right now. Do not miss this opportunity. I'm going to show you. This is a screenshot of my e-wallet, so please excuse me. I'm sure Dickie's made it available, Gert. This is just my e-wallet. It's a screenshot of my e-wallet. And what it shows you here, for example, where you see the $1, can you see $1, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1? That dollar is from this, folks. You see the $1? Every member that joins, every monthly MSP that's paid, every purchase, every product, every reorder, every 3, 5, and 10 star, whatever gets bought in my network to 10 levels deep, I earn, and so do you, $1 from every single person. Okay, so what I showed you here is $1, $1. You see it's all on the same day, the 17th of July. $1, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1, all the way down. And I got a president's bonus from Vilna Duplessis. Vilna, thank you so much for the $25. I appreciate that very much. And these US dollars, you can then transfer it into your Visa AI Yellow debit card, which you can buy through your virtual office, and you have dollars. So what I do is every single dollar I'm getting into my virtual office, I transfer it from my e-wallet into my AI Yellow Visa card, and it's my savings plan. And you can save a maximum of $50,000 in the card. That's all that's available. You have to apply for another card. Please let me run out of space and apply for another card, because that means I've got $50,000 in my card. And when I reach $50,000 in my card, guys, I will expose that statement to you, okay? Because that is commissions that I've earned from AI Yellow. And there is Mark Davis right there. Thank you, Mark Davis, for the $1 there, $1 from Mark, and another. So I got $3 from Mark. I got $3 from Beata. Oh, this is amazing. I got $3 from Kurt Gleason. Thank you guys for the donations. I appreciate it very much. I sound like I'm in a church. Okay. So guys, amazing opportunity. Do not miss it. Love you lots. Have an amazing evening. Are there any questions? Until I don't mind pay taxes, my only concern is what percentage of total income I need to put away to pay taxes so I can save up for the day. It goes according to the amount of income that you're making. Okay, so the best thing is you don't have to put it away. The best thing is you just run your books every month, and you can actually go online. You register as a sole proprietor online with SARS, and you can actually submit on your turnover for the month, and it'll actually work out, and all your expenses, and it'll work out how much tax more or less will be due for the month, and then you can put that away. And by the end of the year, when you get to there, you can pay it in, and that's about it. Mark, it's an absolute pleasure, my buddy. So nice to have you back on the webinar. And Mark is a really close wingman, partner, friend, twin almost. And he lives in Hart Bay. The video and the virtual office says all 3, 5, and 10 star members participate equally in the trial bonus. No, they're talking about the 10 stars. The 10 stars. Okay. Santella, Calrish, right now, thank you so much. Santella, it's my absolute pleasure. Are there any other questions or anything we'd like to talk about? There's more to the business, but guys, it'll become overwhelming. And to be honest, you are not qualified yet to speak about those kind of numbers. The numbers we're talking about will be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? But that'll come later. There's small things. Just focus on right now. Your job is to invite people to a webinar. Your job is to get 5, 10 stars. And your job is to do it in a hurry, okay? How many of us only do this full time? I actually don't know how many people do it full time, Chantel. It's a good question. How many people do it full time? Well, I am. So that's one. Dickie and Lynette are absolutely doing one. Their new Wayne from next week will do training on ads, websites. Okay. I do, and Dickie's full time. Okay. By the way, guys, what we are planning on doing is Dickie and myself, we are going to be splitting webinars. So in other words, we're going to be doing, we'll do 4 webinars a week. That's Monday through Thursday at night. And then we will have Beata also does webinars and she sends out notices. She does it at 9 o'clock in the morning. So there's probably going to be about between 4 and 7 webinars a week, all different hours. It'll be in a calendar sent out. For example, I will do more recruiting and motivating, and Dickie will do training and support. And that will all be in the webinars, and Beata teaches you how to become a dynamic Beata. Okay. There we go. I like that. Chat, Lenora, Louise, all are full-time. Fantastic, guys. Love you so much. I'm so proud of you guys. And guys, should I play out with the Air Yellow song or should I play out with a motivational video? Losing sound. Must be losing data. And my voice I'm losing my voice. Maybe I talk too much. Okay, guys, really, it's been a pleasure having you aboard. I really appreciate your time so much. And I look forward to absolutely the Yellow song. Motivational video. Yo, okay, I tell you what, guys, what we'll do is I think let's finish with the Yellow song. Motivational, okay, there's 2. All right, let's go. We're going to go motivational video. Okay, so Dickie, you've been outnumbered, yeah, buddy. Outnumbered. So let me just get that motivational video on quickly. If you just give me 1 second, and I will have it shortly. It'll be a short one, not too long, so that's very good. Okay, guys, good night. Love you lots. And here is a
There is no greater pain than that of regret. Nothing can kill your soul more than the feeling of regret. Never be afraid to take a risk in life. Never be afraid to take a risk going after what you really want.
You may fail. You will most likely fail often. But failure going after your dreams is nothing compared to the failure that is settling for a life that you don't want. It's never too late to try again. It's never too late to decide you want more out of life. It's never too late.
It's never too late to commit to make this day, this very day, the best of your life. To create opportunities for yourself, to be positive, to rise above average thoughts. It's never too late to reinvent yourself, to learn something new, to grow, to feel good again. No matter what has happened or failed to happen in your past, it is never too late, but only if you are committed. Only if you want to change. Do you want to change? Do you want more out of life? You wouldn't be the first person on earth to turn everything around. It is not impossible. All it takes is your commitment, your courage, and your desire to be better. Most people don't change because they lack courage, because they fear the unknown. They fear failure. You are different. You have the courage to try. Don't fear failure. Fear being in the exact same place next year as you are today.
Nobody is going to make your dream a reality. That's up to you. That's why you can't give up. This is your dream, and you are capable. are more than capable. Never settle. Never settle for less than your worth. If you are suffering, if you're fighting through pain, through adversity, whatever you are going through, do not give up. It will get better. After the rain comes the rainbow. After the storm, the sun will shine. Even on the cloudiest days, the sun is still shining. Just wait for those clouds to pass. Tomorrow is a new day. A better day.
It's time. Today's the day. The first day of the rest of your life. Make that commitment. Show me your courage. Be fearless.
Never give up. Can you hear me? I don't care if you're living in your car. I don't care if you're sleeping on the side of a gas station. Never give up. You gotta keep fighting. Because if you stop, nobody's gonna pick you up. Those cars are gonna continue to roll past you. But you keep walking. It's a destination that you have in your soul. It's where you wanna make it. See, your tears will become the ocean that leads to your paradise. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a child. The toughest battles come to the toughest warriors. You gotta see it like it's already in your hand. You gotta walk like you're already a star. Even if you have nothing in your pocket, that pride, that purpose, that gift will give you the ability to walk into the room full of millionaires. And they all will want to know you. But you can never give up. You can never stop fighting for that top spot. See, you gotta become rich on the inside before you become rich on the outside. You need this. So when you get to the top, you'll know how it feels to be at the bottom. You'll know how it feels to give another person a shot. Never give up.
Make good choices today so you can have no regrets tomorrow. Be brave today so you have no regrets tomorrow. Live fully today so you have no regrets tomorrow. No more regret. No turning back. I'm all in for my goal. All in for my dream.